Hey everyone, and welcome to another Deviant.fun video review. Well, this time we want to dedicate our attention to the Earth 1 collection, but specifically volumes 1 and 2 for the Batman Earth 1, because there's Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, and etc. So we'll do a review, flash review on volume 1, and we just wanted to tell you that we have volume 2 already here. Still to be read, must confess, but let's talk a bit about Earth 1. Well, we seldomly get requests from customers. Well, not requests. It's more like complaints that they want to start reading comics, but it's hard to get into DC or Marvel because of the continuity and etc. They don't know where to start. And if you read Marvel and DC for some time now, you know they're right. It's really confusing to know where to start. So our recommendation are these Earth 1 volumes. They are really a good point to start out for new readers, and they're also sufficiently interesting, more than enough interesting for known readers of the mythos of Batman and the other characters, because the mythos is reinvented in these books, and at least for the Batman one, very well rewritten and represented and reinvented. So in this first volume, we get to see the beginnings of the Batman, how he surfaces, and we all know it's because of the death of his parents, assassinated in front of him, right? But what we see first is a clumsy Batman with gear that doesn't work, and stuff like that. So we are then shifted back in time to the time where Mayor where Bruce Wayne's father was running for mayor, and we see Albert showing up for the first time. He's a friend of the family, a big friend. And so then the assassination occurs. We get that there's some plot behind that. Bruce Wayne at a later age will start finding clues that it might have been orchestrated and be related to their campaign. So Mayor Cobblepot might be behind that, and he finds a name linked to Mayor Cobblepot, and he starts looking for him. But the thing is not ready. Like I said, he's a very clumsy Batman, very badly equipped, doesn't know how to fight properly, so he ends up beating Commissioner Gordon in the rooftop while he's trying to get the man that has got some leads that might be related to his parents' murder. So it goes very wrong, but he manages to escape, and then Alfred gives him a beating at home, trying to make him a man, and he starts up by thinking and telling him that he's not ready to be what he wants to be. But at the end of the fight, here you have it. At the end of the fight, he sees that Bruce has a really strong how do you say it, a strong belief in what he wants to do and what wants to become, or at least what he wants to do. He wants revenge, and that's a very, very strong feeling that drives him, and that makes Alfred believe that he can be what he wants to be. Then we see that that Commissioner Gordon has his hands tied up because of the real forces that rule Gotham City, and we understand that he has his hands tied and how he manages to get free of that, and of course Batman fighting bad guys. No big deal there. And then he finally gets to Mayor Cobblepot, and I won't say much more than that. And the book ends up with Batman discovering himself, starting to be the real Batman, assuming that position, that status in Gotham. And we see a last panel where a character, Shadow, says, "What a riddle!" And there's a riddle there. So he has spiked up interest in a villain. So probably in Volume 2 or even Volume 3, you'll see some action from the Riddler. So that's it. Like I said, it's a great recommendation for newcomers to DC. If you want to start with Batman, this is a very good place to start. If you don't want to go to the old classics, that might not be that easy to find out, and there's really lots and lots and lots of books, then go for this. You'll be very well served. And if you already know the mythos, I can guarantee you that you'll be satisfied reading this reinvention of Geoff Johns with art by Gary Frank. Yeah, and that's it. Earth 1, Batman, real recommendation, good book, excellent art. This is the hardcover edition that we got. There are pretty little books, very well constructed. They look really real nice. They even have shiny, see, like that. So if you liked the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. If you want to buy the book, you can do it at Deviant.fun.biz, where you can find this and many other books, and we can get virtually any book, even though it's not listed in the shop. And follow us on Facebook, for example, or Instagram. So until the next video, and there will be plenty more, there always are, stay well, stay safe, bye bye.